Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today, it's not bad outside. It's supposed to rain this weekend, and this weekend we were supposed to go camping, but I told Jim I don't want to go camping in the rain. And I called Edie. She was the person that was going to be deciding, because Kay was not going because her husband has COVID, so he's home for a week. When I called Edie, she said that Barb, that's the lady that we were going to go see while we were camping, it doesn't want to go either because it's going to be raining in her area. It's going to be raining here too, and it's not going to be very warm, so we've decided that we'll try maybe next weekend we'll go. So I called Emily to let her know that we weren't going camping this weekend, so she won't have to watch the chickens. But maybe next weekend she will. And then we're going in the first week in September, we're going to stay at a haunted house with Mr. and Mrs. McStache. That'll be exciting to do.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that, actually.
Me too.
I'm trying to decide if we should take the motorcycle or if we should take the car. I'm undecided because I don't know what the weather's going to be, and I don't want to go. And if it's cold, although they'll be on their motorcycles, so I don't know. Maybe we'll have to take our motorcycle too. I don't know.
We'll
see.
The choice will be up to you.
It's not a real long ride. It's like an hour and something. I think,
almost
isn't it?
just under 2 hours from here.
Which isn't too bad.
Not bad.
No.
That's short.
Well, we'll see what the weather's like. If it's cold and wet the day we have to leave, then we're taking the car, definitely. Because I'm not going to go in the motorcycle and have to be in the rain. I have a little video today. I took a walk around the yard. I am sharing that with you today. So let's just go for that little walk. It's actually a long walk. It's 10 minutes long walk. Well, let's go to that video and you can see. Yesterday when I was out walking, Mrs. Peach noticed that my lawn is a hill. The whole lawn is a hill. In fact, when we're riding along and I'll see something that's real flat, I'll say, wow, that is really flat. But we have a hill. Jim borrowed actually he was fixing a zero-turn lawnmower and found that it couldn't mow our lawn because of the hills. This is a hill that I'm walking up right now. So if you want to really work the muscles in your legs, walk hills. And that's what I do. I walk our hill. It's quite a big hill. I don't know if you can see the grade of the ground. I just came up the hill. This little house, we have it on the hill. Hello, little black one. Some of the hens follow me. Some of them didn't today. Well, there's a hawk in the sky. Actually, there's 2 hawks. Those are turkey hawks. And my brother Anthony was actually telling me how you can tell a turkey hawk from a regular hawk. The turkey hawks wobble when they fly, where the regular hawks don't. We'll walk up the steps here. Where the grass had worn out for the chickens before, it's all green again. It filled in. And Jim did not seed it. He said it was just it's because our lawn is weeds that it filled in. We have a lot of wood over there that we could burn. Some of it's rotted because it's been there too long. After a while, wood does rot. He's got the wood splitter on against the tree. He uses that with the tractor to run the hydraulics on it to split the wood. Life would be very boring to be a chicken, I think. But you have to have a very good balance because they use just their feet for everything. Must be the roosters on the other side of that hedge. Somewhere in there. I can see a bird walking around in there. Well, here comes Mr. Earlier today, Mr. and Fred were not too far away from each other, so must be they're getting along better. At times he doesn't chase, and then there's other times that he chases. That's Mr. Brown's look-alike. It's too bad Mr. Brown passed away. Guess we'll walk the yard as long as we're outside. Take you for a little walk. As you can see, the wood has rotted over here. This one has rotted. It was piled real nice, but now it's rotting. And because it's rotting, it's caving in. This is the tree that he just split, and its wood is really crooked. It was difficult to split. It would have been hard to split by hand. He made a couple of slabs because I want to actually varnish them, but I don't know if I'll ever get to it. And the brush choppers are here for the property that we have, that my parents used to own. And this is all hills. I used to mow the lawn, but I used to mow only the down low sections because this is too hilly, and I used to get hung up with the mower because of the hills. When he built this barn, he had to dig it out. And then when the wall was kind of caving in a little, so he put 2 come-alongs, and they're buried into the ground with cable holding the barn, so that the wall will not cave in. What it was is they put the stones in too fast on the other sides, and then he had to dig it back out. And this, you can see it's wavy on the side because they filled it in too fast. We have a very large yard to mow. Over there was the billboard. The billboard was put up, and the sign for the Matthews tree service was put up. That's the only sign that can be near that sign, because when I had the billboard company, they had a stipulation where you couldn't have anything near it. And I said, except for this one sign, because they used to come to my daycare when I was running a daycare. And the sign was there long before they gave me the stipulation. They're the ones that took down my tree. It was wonderful work that they did too. So if you're interested in having a tree taken down and you're in my area, these are the people to call. It's very expensive to have trees taken down. Luckily, they gave me a break, a big break. Our grass feels so much softer than the grass that was in when we were traveling down south, or actually it's Texas. I don't know if that would be considered down south or not. But my grass is very soft. And these are weeds, actually. We had the driveway coated. They were supposed to fill these cracks, but they came when we were in Texas, so Jim didn't get a chance to tell them. Also, he would have moved the camper and he would have moved the steps out of the way when they did the driveway, but because we weren't home, we didn't move them. We're supposed to go camping this weekend, but it's supposed to rain this weekend, so I really don't want to go. I don't think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to stay home. My marigolds are doing real well. This year I only planted marigolds here. This is where the tree was that the Matthews took down. Jim has seeded it. It's grown in some. But you can see there's a lot of weeds in there besides the grass seed. Some of the trees are already starting to turn. That maple tree over there is starting to turn. I don't know if you can see it or not. This camera is really hard to tell whether you can see what I can see. My eyes can see a lot farther than the camera can see. I think I've got to go back around because I think this door is locked. I haven't opened it yet. Yep, it's locked. So I guess we got to go back in the way we came out. I don't even remember how I came out. I think I came out the back door. I don't even know if I closed it. Yep, I closed it, but I have the screen on it. Just before I came in, I went out to ask Jim if he wanted to come in and help me do the video, and he said, yeah, or he wants to finish what he was doing. He just said the word, yeah, and I go, yeah, what? Yeah, you're going to come in, or yeah, you're going to finish. And he decided to come in.
And what was I doing?
Oh, what were you doing? That's true, I was going to say that too, and I forgot to mention it actually.
Yeah.
He was cleaning tulip bulbs that he dug up out of where my marigolds are planted right now. He dug up the tulip bulbs because there was tons of them and they were starting to show on the surface. And so he wants to rototill that and dig them down deeper so that they can grow next year again, and I'll have tons of tulips. I should have tons of tulips.
You'll have tons of tulips.
I hope so, because I like tulips.
Yeah, we've probably got at least four times the number of bulbs that I originally planted.
Well, that'll be good if they all grow, especially. I don't know what colors they are. There was more red than there was any other color, but there should be a lot of other colors too. Have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.